Hi guys, welcome back to Kessie's Cuisine, where we satisfy your food cravings with easy and amazing recipes, guys. So today is day 6, and for day 6, like always, we are going to be picking from our jar. Drum roll. So let's see what we're going to make today. So our first card for today is Mini Beef Wellingtons. Yeah, Mini Beef Wellington bites. This is absolutely a very nice dessert. A very nice appetizer. I beg your pardon. A very nice appetizer, and it's also my first time making it. So yes, we're going to make it together, and we're going to try it. But I've tasted it before, and it tastes absolutely delicious. So guys, while I show you guys this recipe, remember to subscribe, to like, to share this video. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and do not forget what we are celebrating. It's all about love, sharing, and giving. So guys, till tomorrow, bye. Okay guys, for our beef wellingtons, we are going to need like a sizable amount of beef. The smaller your beef, the smaller your wellingtons will come out to be. So if you want a mouthful, like just a bite of it, then your beef should be smaller. I'm going to spice up my beef with some seasoning cubes and garlic and black pepper and white pepper, and then I'm going to set that aside. I'm going to chop up my mushrooms as tiny as they can possibly be. So when I was done with my mushroom, it was time for me to chop up my onions. You can chop up some onions, or you can use cilantro, depends on you. And then I am going to make a very simple easy dough. This is just flour, a little bit of butter, and then you can add in a pinch of salt, or if you're a sweet tooth, you can add in a pinch of sugar. But for mine, I added in a pinch of salt, and I'm just going to let that sit aside. I gave my spinach an ice bath, and then I'll put it in the blender to make a pancake. Now for this part, I made a mistake because I did not measure a pancake batter size. So if you want to make it, please make sure that your pancake proportion is correct before adding in your spinach. Do you understand? Because me, I just felt like, okay, I wanted to blend some spinach. I wanted to make a green layer. So yeah, but you have to make a correct pancake for you to get a correct result. Anyway, that aside, I put my beef on a hot pan that already had a little bit of butter. I'm going to add in some rosemary and some parsley, and then I am just going to allow that cook through. If you are a person who likes medium cooked beef, then at this point, I think your beef is okay. You need your beef to be tender because remember that you are biting through. So you need your beef to be as tender as possible. Anyway, I like my steak always well cooked. So I left it a little bit longer for it to cook through. To that same pan, I'm going to add in my onion, and then I am going to add in my mushrooms. I'm also going to spice that a little bit, and then I'm going to allow that just cook, release its flavor, become a little bit golden, and then I'm going to set that aside to cool off. Then when that was done, it was time for me to make my pancakes. Guys, this was a disaster. The pancake side was a disaster. So like I said, if you want to do this, make sure you are make a correct pancake batter, then blend spinach and add it to it. Do you understand? Because we want a green layer. And the healthiest option to get a green layer is to make a spinach pancake. Do you get? So yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Anyway, when everything was ready and set aside, it was time for me to layer my beef Wellington. Another mistake. Remember, I said this is my first time, so yes, we are all here to learn from my mistakes. And when you want to make it for your when you want to make it for your family, you make a better version. Anyway, if you want to make this, roll your flour, add your spinach first, then add your mushroom on top of that spinach pancake, then add your beef on top. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Like, form the layer. Don't form it on top like me. You can see what I'm doing. I put my meat first and then I tried to layer things on top of the meat. I didn't know how that was going to work in my head, but yeah, it was a flop. So I put that in the oven. You want to seal the edges, give whatever cut you want to give it, and I allowed that to cook for some time. And this was my serving. I served my with, this is just a seafood cocktail sauce, and then I served my beef Wellington on top. So guys, you learn from my mistake. Make sure to layer properly and make sure to make your pancakes better. So this is all for this video. Tell me guys if you guys will try this recipe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.